Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger with an exciting new story of real life in the Old West. The time, 1861, December. The place, Ruby Valley, Nevada Territory. The weather, bitter cold. The three men hugging the stove at the Ruby Valley station of the Overland Express are talking about the neighboring Shoshones, little suspecting that they are about to be involved in the strange and terrible custom of human sacrifice.
You just wait till those Shoshones start robbing you.
They have. They stole some blankets off a freight wagon, right from under his nose.
What did you do?
Told him next time to ask.
And gave him back the blankets.
Billy Rogers, you're a double-barrel fool.
This has been a mighty tough winter, Mac. Poor devils are cold.
Animals can make out all right. So can them savages. You know, you cow to them like that, first thing you know, they'll take everything we own, including our scalps. They'll...
Who is boss here?
I'm the station keeper. What do you want?
We want medicine.
What kind of medicine?
Chief Shocob is very ill.
The chief? What's the matter with him?
He lies in his blanket, shaking like a frozen leaf. Each breath a knife blade.
Sounds pretty bad. Might be pneumonia.
You have medicine?
What's the matter with your own medicine man? Can't he drive out the evil spirits?
He was trying. He does not know I have come here. I told only Julia.
Who's Julia?
Chief Shokob's wife. She is young. She too believes that white man's medicine is the only cure.
There's not much anyone can do for pneumonia. But I've got something that might help.
Don't do it, Billy. The old boy will probably croak anyway.
I'm afraid so, if it is pneumonia.
And you know who they'll blame if he does. The white man and his medicine. They'll say you murdered him.
And if I refuse help, they'll say I let him die. A villain if I do, and a villain if I don't. Give him just a little at a time, not the whole bottle.
Thank you.
Next time, he'll bring company. Want to bet?
Stick around and find out.
No, thanks. I'm leaving as soon as my supplies get here. Tomorrow, the next day.
I'm afraid he's right, Billy.
Mark my words. We're in for trouble.
Julia.
Do not try to speak, my husband.
The sands are running out.
No. No, you will live to see the sun again. Oshaki has brought you white man's medicine.
See?
It is too late. My time has come.
No.
Stop the drums. They cannot frighten death away.
Chief Shokob.
summon my council.
Stop! He is dead, but very close.
And you come here and break the spell? Give the evil spirits a chance to grasp his soul?
It is Shokab's order.
White man's medicine.
He has called his council to his teepee at once.
Before my voice follows the sighing winds, there are matters I would speak of. The peace I have kept with the white man, let it continue. The white man is here to stay. We must learn to live with him. It is our only hope. For that reason, I have chosen to take my place. One who has the youth to accept the new order, yet carries in him the wisdom of our old ways. Such a one, my heart tells me, is Washakie. I know I give you a good leader and a good husband for you, Julia. Take her. Treat her well.
The squaw Julia goes with you, Great Father.
No.
It is tribal law.
I say no.
Funeral sacrifice was practiced by our forefathers. It is one of our oldest customs.
It is a custom that is finished.
The gods will be angry.
I have spoken. Leave me now.
I kneeled close and studied him carefully. His mind has already withered and blown away. His words are the babblings of an infant. The funeral sacrifice must be observed. The gods demand it. If we deny them this sacrifice, their punishment will be swift and terrible.
Chief Shokab is dead.
Chief Shokab's weapons must go with him. And his horse.
And his wife.
What do you want?
His bow and arrows, his spear.
Why?
To place upon his funeral pyre.
He gave orders. You heard him. Nothing is to be sacrificed. Not his weapons, not his horse, nothing.
You wait.
No! No!
Your hair will be cut to prepare you for your journey.
No. No.
Be certain that she drinks it all. Remain on guard.
Drink this, daughter. It will help when the time comes. He forbade them. It's wrong. It's wicked. I want to die. I don't want to die. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. This will dull the pain. How will I be dressed? As you are now. I have a tunic and leggings of white doeskin. Bring them to me. There's little time. Then hurry! I cannot find them. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters now. I told you it would help. Already she drowses.
Oh, great Shokob. Your spirit waits impatiently to set forth upon its journey to join your forefathers in the spirit world. All is in readiness. It remains now to set the torch that will loose your body that holds your spirit to this earth. As a great Shoshone chief, you will travel with high honor upon your horse, carrying your weapons and your wife by your side. Bring forth the wife of Shokob. You know where she is hiding? Did you see her go? She cannot escape. There is no place for her to go. We will wait until the light of morning.
Hey, there's something sneaking up on us out there. It's crawling on all fours. Looks like an Indian.
Indians?
Hey, you see? Oh, now it's stopped.
It's human, all right.
Well, you're not going out.
Whoever it is, he's in trouble.
Now, look, Billy, this might be a trick.
There's some kind of a decoy.
You two wait here.
Take a gun.
Squaw, Zed, get some water.
Right.
She's more dead than alive. Don't be frightened. Just lie back. Atta girl.
Who are you?
Julia,
Chief Shokob's wife.
widow of Shokob.
So he did die. What did I tell you? I knew you'd get us into trouble.
If they find me, they will kill me.
For what? Coming to warn us?
When a chief dies, they burn his body, and his wife with him, and his horse.
Here's the water.
Here. Drink this. And then you can tell us. Now, you just rest a bit.
You won't let them take me back.
Oh, maybe they won't even come here.
I know Pimu, the medicine man.
Now, you just let us do the worrying, huh?
Fine kettle of fish this is.
Zed, keep a lookout.
Yeah. You know blamed well they'll come. She most likely left a trail a child could follow.
Here they come. Over the rise.
I'll handle this. No help from either of you, unless I call for it.
Let Julia Shokob return to her people.
She does not wish to return to her people.
It is Shoshone law.
Shoshone law. To kill an innocent woman?
This is not the white man's affair.
She came to us, asked for our help.
Give her back.
Chief Shokob forbade her to be sacrificed. We know that.
The gods demand it. Give her back. You refuse. The station will be burned and all within it killed. Every white man in Ruby Valley will be wiped out.
Wait. I need more time to think. Give me a little time.
When that rock is out of the shadow.
We've got less than an hour.
3 of us. Hold off that whole band.
We've plenty of ammunition.
A lot of good that'll do us, once they set fire to this station.
Keep your voice down.
We're about to be massacred. The cause of it all is asleep. man is right. This is none of our business.
We can't send an innocent girl to her death.
It's horrible, sure, but it's their custom. Why should we interfere?
She had no right coming here, putting us in this spot.
She was seeking sanctuary. Sanctuary, my foot. An animal hunting a hole.
Well, she's here now. And that's all there is to it.
Look, give her up, and they'll go away. Leave us in peace.
Is one squaw's life worth more than ours?
Is she worth more than all the white folk in Ruby Valley and beyond? You touch this off, and you started a full-scale war.
It's all the Indians need at a time like this. Like you said yourself just yesterday, they're half-starved and frozen.
I'm not turning her over.
If you're not, I am.
You'll have to get her by me.
There's two of us.
I can count, McCallum.
You the gods demanded a human life in sacrifice. They now have a life. The gods are appeased. Leave in peace. It is I, Washakie, your chief, who order you.
Whatever possessed you to run out and make a target of yourself?
I was afraid she'd be killed. Well, you know what I mean.
Sure. I will not forget what you have done for us. The peace that Shokab made with the white man will continue as long as I am chief.
Maybe by that time we'll all be used to being friends.
I hope.
That was the beginning of the end of the ancient Shoshone custom of human sacrifice. The young Shoshones in Ruby Valley today are hardly aware that it ever existed, though many of them are direct descendants of the squaw named Julia, who was saved from this fate by the white men of the Overland Station. Howdy. I'm the old ranger, and Death Valley's my stamping ground. Many's the tale of adventure I'm going to tell you about the Death Valley country. True stories, mind you. I can vouch for that.
Little Oscar's Millions. It's the year 1908. The Nevada desert lies silent, empty under a burning sky, and then suddenly over the sagebrush telegraph flashes the news: gold, a new strike, and the mining camp of Rawhide is born.
Bid for this fine piece of business property. Do I hear six? Who'll make it six? Do I hear six? Who'll make it six? Who'll say six? Who'll say six? Do I hear six? Is there $6 in the crowd? Oh, come, gentlemen. This is real estate you're bidding on. The backbone of our country. Without real estate, we wouldn't have anything to stand on. You're not going to let this lot go for a paltry $5? Why, by tomorrow it'll be worth $50, and in a week, $500. I got $5. Do I hear six? Come, my friends. You can't buy if you don't speak up. And if you don't speak up, you kick yourself from here to Carson City. What am I bidding?
Excuse me, mister. I'm sorry.
Hiya, Two Bits.
Hiya, ma'am.
Sold to the wise man with the burro for $6. Now, if you'll just step up here and give me your money, I'll write you out a receipt and give you a bill of sale for the property.
Here, you want to see?
Hey, lady, put me down.
Let the little guy up front here where he can bid.
Go on, get in there, Two Bits.
I don't want to bid. I ain't interested in any city lots. I just came to watch.
All right, folks, now let's get on with the bidding. Block 3, lot 63. Right smack in the middle of town on Rawhide Avenue. What am I bid?
$5.
6.
7.
8.
10.
12.
15.
The gentleman bids 15. Do I hear 16? Oh, come, gentlemen. This is one of the choicest lots in town. Right in the heart of Rawhide. All right, who say 16? Do I hear 16? 16.
17.
18. All right, I got 18. Who say 20? Who say 20? Only $20 for a choice lot that will soon become the Queen City of the Desert. Going at 18 once? Chance of a lifetime, mister. Rawhide's grown at the rate of 100 a day. Telegraph lines are on their way in. Well, going at 18 twice?
What do you say, stranger? Want to go shares?
Gosh, I've only got about $10 to my name.
Going at 18 the third and last time? Are you all through? Are you all done?
20.
All right, I got 20. Anybody make it 21? Are you all done? Going at 20 once? Going at 20 twice? Third and last call? Sold for $20 to Mr.
Eddie Newcomen.
Little Oscar. I mean, Oscar Little.
Pleased to meet you, partner.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hiya, Two Bits. How's the big real estate operator?
Well, we already been offered $500 for this lot. But Eddie's holding out for more. He says we're going to make a fortune.
Well, look me up if you do. I'd like to be the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Miss...
Ruby's the name. I'll be working right across the street in the dance hall they're putting up. The Stingery. Stop around and see me.
Thank you, ma'am.
In no time at all, using new lumber and old, even building some deserted mining camps, the town of Rawhide sprang from the sand and sagebrush with the usual quota of dance halls and gambling joints. And right in the middle of them was little Oscar's vacant lot.
Eureka! Dance, partner! Kick up your heels! Sing! Yell! Eureka!
Eureka!
Ain't you glad we held on now like I said we should? Instead of selling out for some measly sum?
You mean we sold our lot?
For $46,500.
$46,500?
Spot cash?
But who?
Riley Grannon, a famous gambler. building a big place here. Biggest in Rawhide.
$46,500 split two ways.
Is $23,250 apiece. And you'd have sold out for $5,000.
I'd have sold out for $500. Why, the most money I ever had in my whole life at once was $100.
Well, you're in the chips now, partner.
I can hardly believe it's real. Me, Oscar Little.
Well, take care of it. So long.
You mean you're leaving Rawhide?
You bet. Hightailing it back to Denver to my wife and kids.
Oh, but can't we go someplace and have a drink to celebrate?
Afraid I won't have time. Stage leaves in 15 minutes. Good luck, Oscar.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Well, here's mud in your eye and dust in your poke.
Drinks for everybody. Come on, bartender, set them up.
Thanks, stranger.
Stranger? Why, I was here when this town was born. I'm one of the founders. Sure, bought one of the first lots. And I just sold it at 200,000% profit.
Hey, what's going on around here?
Hello, Miss Ruby. Will you join us in a drink?
Sure, who's buying?
I am.
That belongs to you, Two-Bit?
Yep. What do you have?
Let's you and me go somewhere where we can be a little cozier. This will take care of the bar bill.
You take care of the rest, eh, Ruby?
Now, where'd you get all this? Hold up a stage?
No, not you.
We sold our lot, Ruby. I got $23,250.
Did you say $23,250?
Yep.
And it's all here?
All except the $10 you gave the bartender.
You know, Two-Bits, I had a feeling the day I picked you up that you was a man to keep an eye on. Hey, Mandy, bring us a bottle of your best and a couple of glasses.
You mean you're going to help me celebrate?
You bet I am. I'm going to make this a day you'll never forget.
Yes, sir. Little old Eddie's on his way to Denver by now. You know something? I kind of envy him.
Oh, what's so wonderful about Denver?
I mean, having a wife and kids.
Oh, shouldn't be hard to find yourself a wife. Kids, of course, take time.
All my life I've dreamed of being rich. And now that it's happened, I feel kind of lost without having someone to rejoice with.
Oh, I'm rejoicing.
I mean someone close to me, not like a friend.
Ain't you got a family?
I did have once upon a time in upstate New York. But I ain't seen or heard from them since I ran away from home 33 years ago.
Well, didn't you never write them?
Never had nothing to tell them till now. It's nice of you to waste your time sitting here talking to me like this, Ruby.
Oh, Shucks, Two Bits. It's my pleasure.
You're a fine girl. Finest I ever met.
You're drunk.
No, I ain't. I mean it. And you're pretty, too.
I was, once.
You are now, to me. And you're kind, and generous, and honest.
Not to talk to me that way. I ain't used to it.
Just the same, it's the truth. If it hadn't been for you, I never would have even brought that on. The auctioneer might never have even seen me. So I want you to take some of that money.
You do?
Yeah. You earned it just as much as I did.
Here, you little half-pint. I don't want none of it. Now go pack your stuff and get out of town as fast as you can.
Out of town? What for?
For your own good. Go back east. Visit your family. Be with somebody close to you.
You know something, Ruby? That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't thank me. Just get going. And keep that money in your pocket. With a safety pin on it.
Almost before he could realize it, Oscar Little was aboard a train headed east, trusting that some of his folks were still living in the same town. And sure enough, they were.
Hey, this is business, Carl. Facts are facts. This note is long overdue, and I'm here to collect it.
I know how you feel, Myron, but can't you give me another 30 days?
Please, just another 30 days.
I've already given you 60. I can't see what good another 30 will do.
But I'll raise the money somehow.
Somehow.
That's what you said the last time. I am a practical man, Carl. Personally, you're a very fine fellow. But from a business standpoint, you're a mighty poor risk. I just cannot let this note run another day.
But we just don't have the money now, Mr. Welch.
Then I'll have to attach what property you do have.
You mean take the livery stable?
Oh, you can't do that, Mr. Welch.
Oh, no.
Goodness knows I don't want to. With a horse and buggy on its way out, it certainly isn't worth much. But I'm a businessman, and a half a loaf is better than none at all.
Oh, dear.
It's my living, Myron. You want to ruin me?
You're already ruined.
Don't you talk to him like that.
It's high time that you quit wishing for miracles and come to realize that... What did you say?
I said, don't you talk to him like that.
Mr. Little here happens to owe me $6,000, and I don't see why.
Oh, is that all? Well. The way you were squawking, I'd have thought it was $1 million. There's your $6,000. Now get out of here. I said get out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's quite right about a livery stable being a back number, Carl. You ought to switch to automobiles. Here. This'll buy you several as a starter. Nice little place you've got here. Needs fixing up, though. We'll take care of that right away.
Excuse me, if I'm not too curious. Just who are you?
Me? Why, I'm your brother Oscar.
You made your fortune, I understand, Mr. Little, in gold mines.
Real estate.
You're not married, Mr. Little?
No, indeed. In my busy life, I've had very little time for matrimony.
He owns all of Rawhide, Nevada.
Did own, my dear. I sold out at the peak.
Was that one of your biggest deals, sir?
Yes, indeed. I sunk a great deal of capital in Rawhide. I could foresee its future as Queen City of the Desert. My investment yielded a profit of 200,000%.
Now, if you'll stop asking questions for a minute, chin up a little higher, Mr. Little. That's it. You, step in closer.
Oh, I don't belong. I'm just watching.
Oh, I thought you were one of the family. Well, then stand away a little. Oh, that cap and goggles cover your face too much, Mr. Little. Will you take them off, please?
No, sir. They're the very latest things, and I'm going to wear them.
Very well.
Wouldn't you rather be photographed with your coat off, Mama? The temperature's almost 100.
The first fur coat I've ever owned in my life? I should say not. Not if the temperature's 200.
Now, will you please stop talking and take your positions? Yes, that's it. Now, if you'll all be looking at Mr. Little. No, Mr. Oscar Little. Yes, that's it. All right, now. Hold it. Very still. One. Where do you want this new settee, Mrs. Little?
Right over here.
Please, Mrs. Little, I'm trying to take a picture.
I'm sorry. Right over there.
All right, now, shall we try it again? Hold it. What? All right, now, this is it.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
A gramophone! Oh, Uncle Oscar! Oh!
And I bought you 100 records to go with it.
Oh, Johnny, did you hear that? Imagine Eden. Oh, just put it over there, please.
Hold it.
You want to see if this is the right color for the shutters, Mrs. Little?
It's a perfectly lovely color. Now get out. Get out of here! I came here to take a picture, and I'm going to take a picture. All right, now. Don't anybody dare move. Thank you very much.
And since it was the first time Oscar had ever hit the front page, he couldn't resist sending a copy of the paper to Ruby in Rawhide.
Buying fur coats and diamond rings for his sister-in-law?
That's what it says.
And you let him slip right through our fingers. Ruby, how could you?
Really throwing the money around, little Two-Bits is. Having a fling for the first time in his sawed-off life. Loving every minute of it.
Yes, sir. Oscar had never been so happy, even though his money was evaporating like water.
Can't ask you to marry me, Hazel, the way things are. I've got nothing to offer you.
What difference does that make, Johnny? So long as we love each other.
Wouldn't be right. Fella's got to be able to support his wife.
We're going to make money, Johnny. That invention of yours. It'll be a world beater.
Sure, if ever I can get it on the market. But that takes capital. It may be years.
Darling, don't say that. We can't go on waiting and waiting till we're old.
Excuse me for butting in, kids. I couldn't help but overhear. Have a sharp ear for business investments. What is this invention of yours, Johnny? An egg beater, did she say?
It's a new type of can opener.
Well, they certainly could use them on the desert. Has it been approved?
Yes, sir. I could have sold the patent outright, but...
But you wanted to hang on to it and reap the benefit. How much do you need, Johnny?
Oh, Uncle Oscar.
Oh, no, sir.
Well, why not? I've been looking around for a good investment. What do you need, Johnny?
Oh, quite a lot.
Well, I only happen to have about $4,500 on me at the moment.
4,000 would be plenty.
Well, fine. Here, take the lot. Use the other 500 for a honeymoon. And keep it working for you. Don't let it lie idle.
Don't you want a receipt?
Receipt? Don't believe in them. I go by a man's face, not his handwriting.
Uncle Oscar, are you sure you're not doing this just out of...
Sentiment? I never heard of the word. I learned a long time ago not to let personal feelings enter into business transactions. That's the reason for my big success. Hello? Give me the telegraph office. I want to send a telegram to little Oscar Little, Care Car Little, Highland Road, this town. Big merger coming up. Imperative that you return to Nevada pronto. Pronto. Right away.
We sure hate to see you go, Oscar.
Business is business.
Sure.
If we didn't attend to it, we'd soon be bankrupt.
I wish you'd change your mind and let me drive you to the depot in one of my new autos.
No, thanks, Carl. I'd rather walk.
Then let us walk with you.
And see you off.
I don't like to say goodbye in public. I might make a fool of myself. Well?
Oscar, I can never thank you for what you've done for me.
Think nothing of it, Carl.
It's been just like Christmas and Thanksgiving and the 4th of July all rolled into one, having you here. I don't mean just the money either.
Sure has changed things for me.
Shucks, boy. All I did was give you a little hand. And that's all anyone needs in this big, wonderful country of ours. A start. An opportunity. I ought to know. I started out with nothing at all. And look at me now.
Come again, Oscar.
Remember, this is your home, no matter what.
Thanks, folks.
Good old Oscar.
Dear Oscar.
Wonderful, wonderful Uncle Oscar.
And so back to Nevada went Oscar Little, in what you might call a private car, or maybe a side-door Pullman. And from the railroad, he struck out across the desert on foot for Rawhide.
Oscar! Oscar! Hey, stop the stage!
Stupid! Ruby, what are you going in that direction for? You ain't leaving Rawhide.
Well, everybody's leaving Rawhide. There was a big fire, wiped the whole place out.
Well, they can build it up again, can't they?
Rawhide was through. One of those camps that was just a flash in the pan.
Hey, Ruby, hurry up.
We're all going back to Goldfield. Come along, there's room.
Oh, fine.
It'll only cost you $10.
Oh, I guess maybe I'll walk.
It's 100 miles.
Well, I feel like stretching my legs a little after sitting on the train for so long.
You broke 2 bits.
Flat. Stony. But anyway, it was worth it. If I had the chance, I'd do it all over again.
Maybe you will.
I doubt it. But anyway, I've got something nice to remember for the rest of my life.
Hey, Ruby, get aboard.
I'll stake you to the ride.
I'll see you in Goldfield.
All right, 2 bits. See you in Goldfield.
There are lots of folks who wind up just as they started out, but I sincerely doubt that many of them feel as happy about it as little Oscar.
now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. This is the story of a little red-haired wisp of a girl, Lotta Crabtree. San Francisco in the year 1853. The brigantine Rainbow has just arrived from New York.
Your husband asked me to meet you and your daughter, Mrs. Crabtree, and to instruct you to join him in Grass Valley.
Grass Valley?
Yes, that's a camp, a few days' journey from here, up in the High Sierra.
Just like Crabtree. He finally sends for us after a whole year. And then when we get here, he's off chasing rainbows. It'd serve him right if I turned around and went back home.
You poor old horsey. You're all hot. You'd like a nice drink of water, wouldn't you?
The Grass Valley stage leaves us 4 this afternoon. That was Edwin Booth.
The actor?
Yes.
Well, what's he doing out here?
Oh, San Francisco's full of actors. Everything from minstrels to Shakespeare.
Oh, really?
I've never seen a town so show crazy. Miners come down from the mountains with their pockets full of gold. They'll pay any price to see a good show.
Lotta? Lotta? Come along, Lotta.
Mama, he's tired.
I'm a little tired myself.
Look at the big load he has to pull. I wish he was mine.
Will you please come on? Mr. Purcell is waiting for us. We've got to be on our way.
Where to?
Grass Valley.
Is that where Papa's digging for gold?
We hope.
Bye, horsey.
In spite of her resentment over the situation and her inclination to turn around and go back home, Mary Ann beautifully took the stage with little Lotta to join her husband in Grass Valley. It was a different kind of town than she had lived in before, and not a bit to her liking. Nor were the financial prospects to her liking. When she found out John Crabtree's gold digging was nothing but talk, and she would have to do the providing.
We're wasting our time here in Grass Valley, Mary Ann.
We?
If we move on up to Rabbit Creek, you won't have to run a boarding house. I'll make the money. The gold up there lies in great pockets. Every pocket worth a fortune.
After you've located it.
I will if I get there soon enough. I might go on ahead. You could follow with Lotta. Say, where is Lotta?
Out riding with Lola Montez.
You let that child.
Why not? She can't sit around the house all day.
Well, Lola Montez is a notorious woman. An actress and a dancer.
And a very good neighbor.
I'm surprised at you, Mary Ann. Approving of such a person.
I didn't say I did. But I like her. She's been mighty nice to Lotta. She's taught her to ride.
What else has Lotta learned from her?
Nothing she shouldn't. I'm sure of that.
There. Now your pony is as good as ever.
Thank you.
What do we owe you?
Be glad to do it for the little girl.
Dance for him, Lotta. The Spanish dance I taught you. Clear the table. You, Spanish music, please. money child, gold, silver. Lotta's a natural born dancer. Never have I seen a child learn so quickly. I've gone through the steps but once, and she knows them.
You've been teaching her?
Even complicated routines. She picks up in no time at all.
Who gave you permission, Miss Montez?
I hope you will. Let me take her back to Paris with me, where she can have professional training for the stage.
Daughter of mine?
Oh, could I, Papa, please?
Never.
No. Perhaps they'll change their minds when we show them what you can do.
We're leaving Grass Valley at once for Rabbit Creek. It's a rich new strike up there.
I don't want to go. I want to stay here with Lola.
We'll see one another again sometime.
No, we won't, Lola. Never, ever. I love you, Lola. I don't want to say goodbye.
Suppose we go out and unsaddle your pony.
There, you see? That's what comes of letting her associate with an actress.
She must have made a pretty picture on that table.
I wish I'd have been there. I'd have put a stop to it.
Yes, you would.
Well, wouldn't you?
No. No, if I'd been there, I'd have picked up the money.
Once again, Marianne Crabtree and Lotta found themselves on a stagecoach headed for a new town, with Marianne's resentment of such a life steadily growing. And arrival in Rabbit Creek didn't do anything to help her resentment. For in spite of the fact that fortunes were being made every day, the gold John had promised continued to elude him. But she kept her feelings to herself, and once more turned to the only means she knew to keep a roof over her and Lotta's head.
Why don't you go and play, Lotta?
There's nobody to play with.
Well, then run to the store and do an errand for me, I need some prunes.
Which store?
Mart Taylor's.
Next to the theater?
That's right. And tell Mr. Taylor to charge it. And don't waste any time. Come right straight back.
Yes, Mama.
Little Sue Robinson, the fairy star.
A child prodigy from San Francisco. She was booked to play my theater for one night, but there was some disagreement over terms, so she's appearing instead across the street at the dance hall.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I want to put on a rival show tonight starring Lotta. Lotta's 10 times prettier than Sue Robinson, and she can dance rings around her. Will you and Mr. Crabtree let her?
Mr. Crabtree is off prospecting.
Then will you?
She has nothing to wear.
You could whip her up a costume between now and tonight.
Suppose she gets stage fright.
Oh, once let the music start up and Lotta's feet can't help dancing.
Mommy, there's a new little girl on camp and her name's Sue, and she's just my age. Could I go play with her?
No, Lotta.
But But she's only going to be here one day, and it's the first time I've had anyone to play with.
Sue Robinson can't possibly be a playmate for you, Lotta.
Why not?
Because she's a rival. A professional rival.
Hurry, ladies and gentlemen, right this way. One night only, little Sue Robinson.
This way, folks, to see the wonder of the West. Lotta Crabtree. Come right on in and see the most brilliant, the most scintillating, the most beautiful young dancing star the West has to offer. Step right in, folks.
Get your money ready. Get your money ready. No waits, no delays. Step right in. Hurry.
Step right in. Won't you come in, please? See Lotta Crabtree. Come right on. That's fine.
No waits, no delays. Comfortable seats on the inside. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen.
Come right on in. Come right on in, gentlemen. That's fine, ladies. Lotta Crabtree. Lotta Crabtree, the most beautiful young dancing star of the West.
Direct from San Francisco. Get your money ready. Get your money. Hurry.
Come and see Lotta. And now for the feature of the evening, Miss Lotta Crabtree, juvenile star, who has chosen the camp of Rabbit Creek for her premiere performance in the Golden State of California.
Now remember, do it just the way Mr. Taylor told you to.
I'm scared, Mama.
Oh, there's nothing to be scared of. Those folks out there are just neighbors. Now smile. That's it. This is more money than I ever had in my hands at one time in my life.
I never saw anything like it. She was a sensation. She'll be a sensation wherever she goes.
But to exploit my own child.
Lotta loves it. She was laughing all the time she was dancing.
She did seem to be in her element.
We'll form our own little troupe. Tour the remote camps where they never see a child. They'll take her to their hearts, shower her with gold. Of course, if you want to consult your husband.
I can make the decision myself. When do we start?
That was the beginning of Lotta Crabtree's professional career. She and her mother toured the mining camps over mountain trails no wagon could travel. They played in bar rooms and country stores, in canvas tents and in log cabins. And everywhere Lotta was a hit. Camps roared and thundered applause for the little red-headed girl with the nimble feet, the quick laugh, the genius for mimicry. Through the years, Mrs. Crabtree not only guarded the money, but as Lotta grew into young ladyhood, she also guarded her like a dragon. But just once, in a remote mining camp in the Mother Lode country, where Lotta was playing an extended 3-day engagement, her mother's watchful eye was distracted for a moment.
You're Lotta Crabtree, aren't you?
Yes.
Miss Lotta, the unapproachable.
Why do you say that?
That's what they call you.
Oh, they do?
I've seen your show every night. You're wonderful.
Well, thank you. Did you like the cakewalk number?
I like the ballads best of all. When you sang those, you didn't seem like an actress. You were just yourself. A girl a man could ask to go driving with him.
Driving?
I've got a horse and buggy. I don't suppose that seems like very much to a famous person like you.
I've never been buggy riding with a boy in my life.
Would you like to?
I'd love it.
Lotta!
When?
Tomorrow morning, we're at the hotel.
Lotta!
I'll call for you in the morning at 10.
My very first beau. Who's that young man you were talking to, Lotta? I don't know his name, but he has a horse and buggy, and he's asked me to go driving with him.
Such insolence. You refused, of course.
But no, I accepted.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Come back into the theater with me.
I'm sick of the old theater. Lotta, I'm sick and tired of always being on the move. Never seeing anybody except across the footlights.
When you have a career, my dear,
But I don't want a career. I want to be like other girls. Have friends and home and fun. Well, I don't care what you say. I'm going driving with him tomorrow. He's nice.
The world is full of men who look nice. This is one of them.
Papa! Oh, I didn't know you were here.
I thought I'd surprise you. That was a great performance you gave tonight, Lotta. I was proud of you.
How well you look.
He should, on the allowance we've been sending him.
My little Lotta, you're growing up.
Yes, I am. And I've met a boy who wants to take me driving tomorrow, and I told him I will.
You won't be here tomorrow. We're leaving tonight.
Tonight? For where?
For San Francisco. And from there for New York.
New York?
Out here, everyone thinks of you as Lotta the Mimic, Lotta the Minstrel, Lotta who dances jigs and reels and breakdowns. Little Lotta. Well, I won't be satisfied until you're the great Lotta.
In the months that followed, Marianne Crabtree's dearest ambitions were realized. Lotta was a sensation wherever she went. Theaters in New York, Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago opened their doors to her. Plays were written for her. Audiences, rich and poor, high and low, took her to their hearts. The dark-eyed, red-headed girl from the West who could sing, dance, act with equal ability. And in the 1870s, after a triumphant tour, she returned to San Francisco to the California Theater.
Why, thank you, Captain. You are getting bolder.
As they marched through the town with with their banners so gay. I ran to the window to hear the band play. I peeped through the blinds very cautiously then, lest the neighbors should say I was looking at the men. Oh, I heard the drums beat and the music so sweet, but my eyes at the time caught a much greater treat. The troupe was the finest I ever did see, and the captain with the whiskers took a sly glance at me. Hi!
Miss Lotta, I'm from the San Francisco Chronicle.
The boy with the horse and buggy.
You remembered.
Oh, I wanted so to send you word, but I didn't even know your name.
I understood. You're even more wonderful than ever. Suppose you're used to hearing that. Every man who's ever seen you has fallen in love with you.
But not one of them has ever taken me buggy riding.
No.
And no one has ever kissed me. Is this real, or just another play?
Lotta the actress and Lotta the woman. 2 parts, 2 lives. Which one is you?
Lotta! Lotta! On stage quickly! The mayor! The mayor! Well, it was nice to meet you again. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lotta.
As mayor of San Francisco, I take pleasure in presenting to you, Miss Lotta, a slight token of the esteem in which this city holds you. A diamond tiara for the Queen of the Theater. And a bag full of double eagles.
You're all so kind to me, and I should like to do something in return. I remember the day I landed here in San Francisco and made my very first friend, a tired old dray horse. In his memory, I'm giving to the city of San Francisco a bronze drinking fountain to be placed in the very heart of the city, where anyone, man or beast, who is thirsty can stop to rest and drink. God bless you all.
Lotta's Fountain, as it is called, still stands today at a busy intersection in downtown San Francisco. One of the few landmarks to survive the great destruction of the city in 1906. And when she died, an old lady, still Miss Lotta, she bequeathed her entire fortune of $4 million to charity.
All my money came from strangers, and now I give it back into the hands of strangers.
And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. We Americans never tire of our covered wagon trade stories because they renew our belief in our national traits of faith in the future, courage to meet the unknown, the will to work, and the ingenuity to find a way out of difficulties. Now, for a prime example of these qualities, take the case of John Sager, who at the age of 14 became head of the house.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Come along, children. Please, we'd like to stay here a minute. Of course.
I want my mommy.
Don't cry, Louise, baby. I'm going to take care of you.
First Pa gets killed, then Ma's gone. What are we going to do, John?
We're going to go to Dr. Whitman's mission in Oregon. Just like Ma told us to.
But maybe they won't let us stay together. Now that we got nobody to look after us.
We have so got somebody. Me. I'm head of the family now.
I heard them talking. They think you're too young.
Young? I'm 14. And they'd better not try nothing. I promised Ma nobody or nothing was going to separate us. That's the way she wanted it, and that's the way it's going to be.
Horses are tired. They won't go.
What's the trouble, John?
Just giving the horses a rest, Captain.
Well, keep moving. You're holding up the wagon train.
Yes, sir. Go on, Frank. Ah! Come on. Come on. Ah, let's go.
Goodbye, baby, on the treetop. Look, Catherine. Look what Mrs. Shaw gave me. Why'd she do that? Just because she thought we might like it.
You mean because you told her we didn't have none? I told you before, Elizabeth, you mustn't tell folks we're out of things. We gotta look and act like we can take care of ourselves. Otherwise, they're not gonna let us stay together. Now,
John,
Oh, howdy, Captain. Elizabeth was telling about Mrs. Shaw giving her this piece of salt pork. It was mighty kind of her. But it might run you short, and we really don't need it.
I'm holding a meeting right after supper tonight, John. I want you to be there.
What did they say?
Oh, I put it off till after supper. They tried to give me that salt pork back, and I choked up so I couldn't tell them.
Poor dears.
Well, we've got company.
Howdy.
How are you, men? Looks like you fellas come from the west.
We did. Freighting outfit. Heading for St. Joe.
Oh? You bound for Oregon? Most of us. Willamette Valley and John Day country.
Well, keep your eyes open. We spotted some of the Cayuse tribe in war paint about 2 days in front of you. They didn't give us any argument, but you can never tell about Indians.
No, you can't.
Won't you light and have some food with us?
Thank you kindly, ma'am, but we're going to camp down there around the bend, and we got to pick a spot before the wagons come along.
We'll come back tonight after we're settled. We'll be glad to see you.
I hope we don't have any more Indian attacks. They've caused enough sorrow and trouble already, especially for those children.
As long as there's danger, that's another reason why there's only one way to deal with their problem. We've still got a long, rough trail ahead of us, son. Your horses are so worn they'll never be able to make it. Already you're having a hard time keeping up with us. And on top of that, you're getting low on rations.
And John, that baby needs a woman to look after it.
All of you children need someone to look after you.
So the only answer is we'll have to divide you up. One youngster to a wagon.
But all the wagons aren't going the same place, Captain. Why, after a while, we would be scattered every which way.
Well, that's something that just can't be helped, son.
Oh, please, being together is all we got left. Why, at night, the only way I can keep the kids from crying themselves to sleep is by remembering things. We talk about how it was back home in Missouri. About the dog we had and the kittens. And the fun we used to have on picnics and the 4th of July. And lots of other things that nobody but us knows. Please, being together is all we got left.
We wish with all our hearts, John, that you could. But none of us can afford to adopt 7 children.
Can we stay together just one more night?
Oh, yes, of course.
Frank, wake up. Frank, I gotta talk to you.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I got a plan.
For what?
For keeping us together. Now get up. We're gonna go to Dr. Whitman's mission in Oregon, just like Ma told us to. We'll hitch up when we get out of camp. Be sure and steer her now. Hang on to that brake rope. Don't let the wagon get away from you on this slope.
Dear Captain Shaw, I want to thank you and the other folks for what you've done for us, but we figure it's best that we go back to our folks in Missouri, so we have gone back to Missouri with the freighting outfit that left before daylight. Yours truly, John Sager.
Well, I declare.
They sure didn't make any noise in leaving.
Well, I guess they didn't want to disturb us.
They are too young to make a decision like this. I think we should go after them and bring them back.
Yeah, I agree. No, I think they've done the right thing.
So do I. Now they'll be able to stay together.
Well, we can't wait here.
Maybe we could leave the wagon and just take the horses.
They couldn't pack enough stuff.
How about throwing everything out? But what we need?
Even the empty wagon's too heavy for him to pull. I got it. I got it.
What? What?
The saw. Got stuck in a hole. Come on, everybody out. Come on. Catherine, get over there inside. Elizabeth, follow you, sister. Come on, you over there. Let's go. That's it. Give me a hand pulling. Let's go now. Ah! Come on. Ah! Come on. Ah! Come on. Ah! We'll never get it out this way.
You think they'll scalp us?
Don't seem they'd stand there staring at us if that was their aim. I'm gonna show them we're friendly. How? You talk English? Wagon wheel stuck in hole. You help get out, me give you present. Oh, you like shirt? You help get wagon out, me give it to you. Give you present too.
Wagon.
I sure thank you.
Give me it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, now what kind of present do you want? Oh, no, you can't have the cow.
Not the cow. No, not Bessie.
Oh, no, we need her. No, it's a mistake. We have to have Bessie for the baby. I'll give you anything, but not Bessie.
Please.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get that cow back if I have to shoot him.
They might shoot you. Then what did we do?
Well, it'll be dark pretty quick. I'll tell them. Maybe I can get back when they make camp. Frank, you take charge.
I'm awful hungry, Frank.
Gotta wait till John gets back. He's the one that parcels out the victuals.
Can't we have a fire? I'm getting cold.
Smoke from a campfire might attract too much attention. Put a quilt on you.
I wish John would come back. He's been gone an awful long time.
I wish we hadn't let him go.
Maybe they got him instead of him getting Bessie. He never had no chance. against those big old mean old Indians. Poor John will never see him again. Poor John will never see him again. Stop it, all of you. Remember what Ma used to say? Never think bad, always think good. Now I want everybody to say, John's all right, and keep saying it. Ready? John's all right. 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 Who's there?
It's me.
It's John. John, he's back.
That's all.
You didn't get Bessie?
Nah, they took her to a big village. Man, it was swarming with so many Indians I couldn't even see her.
We've got to have Bessie. Without milk, Henrietta will...
Indians. It's white folks.
I told you I heard kids' voices, Keita. Here's a whole cubby of them. What's your name, boy?
John Sager. This is my brother Frank and my sisters.
Where's the rest of your outfit?
This is it.
You are alone?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're in awful trouble. Some Indians took our cow. And the baby can't get along without milk. And we're almost out of food for ourselves. And we're terrible hungry.
And we're lost.
Well, I'll be a grizzly bear. Well, I'd sure like to hear all this come about, but first things first, which way'd them Indians go with your cow?
That way, other side of the mountain.
The UT Indian village, most likely. Here, unpack the horses. We'll make camp here. Get some food in these young'uns, kid.
Sí, muy pronto. You gonna get Bessie back?
Well, I don't like to say positive unless I'm sure, little sister, but I'm going to try.
You want me to go with you? There's an awful lot of Indians.
Sometimes one Indian's an awful lot, boy. No, you stay here and take care of the camp. Help my wife with the work. Don't tell him what I'm liable to run into. Might not be back till morning.
Vaya con Dios. It's Bessie! 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 Good old Bessie. Yeah. Yeah.
Golly, mister, how'd you ever get her back?
Did some trading.
My husband, he's good friend with Indians.
Most of them, anyway. They ain't such a bad lot if you get to understand them. Oh, I got your shirt back, too.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, look! Indians! They're the same men who took Bessie.
Well, they're not going to get her back.
Hold on there, boy. They ain't after your cow. They come to ride with you.
Ride with us?
Yep. I'd do it myself, but it's real urgent I get to Fort Hall.
I don't want them riding with us.
They're going to help you, honey. That Oregon Territory is Cayuse Indian country. Sometimes they get pretty ornery. These UTs here ain't scared of them. They promised me they'd stick with you. Just do what they say and let them pick the trail.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
This is for the baby.
Thank you very much. Gee, it's sure soft and warm.
See, it will be cold in the Blue Mountains, and she will need it. Oh, God go with you and the little ones.
All right, Frank, let her roll.
Find a bunch of young'uns they ever saw.
Oksone. Jo, Shona. Ah, Nikwa. Nyska on kai. Hele mekwe. Yoksa.
What happened? Something about that blanket.
What do you suppose it is?
I don't know. But whatever it is, we're gonna put it out with him. Cayuses can see it from now until we reach the mission. Well, here it is, the Whitman mission. Come on. Let's go everybody out. There we go. Let's go. You next.
Well, well, what have we here?
Are you Dr. Whitman?
That's right. This is my wife, Mrs. Whitman.
Howdy, I'm John Sager, and this is my family. Ma told us if we come here, we'd be taken care of.
You're just as welcome as you can be.
Where did you get this blanket?
Trapper and his wife gave it to us. Some Cayuse, they were gonna scalp us. And when they saw us, they rode off.
This Trapper, was his wife a beautiful Spanish girl?
Yeah, pretty as a picture.
The chief of the Cayuse tribe gave him this blanket for a wedding present.
Is that why they didn't scalp us?
Without a doubt. This Trapper friend of yours was Kit Carson.
Kit Carson? Gee.
Kit Carson, gee.
And that's the story of the orphan Sager children, whose determination to stay together carried them all the way across country to the Whitman mission. And this is Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington, near the site of the old Whitman mission, built as a memorial to Marcus and Arcissa Whitman. And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. Maybe you think a lighthouse keeper's job is lonesome, but Jimmy Dayton's job was lonesomer. He had the gall-darn lonesomest job in the world until that thing called romance hit him. So let me tell you the story of Jimmy Dayton's treasure. Jimmy Dayton was the caretaker of Greenland Ranch in Death Valley back in the early 1890s. During the winter months, he had a ranch hand to keep him company. But come summer, even the Indians left the valley. And Jimmy was then the sole human being in all that desolation. Once in 3 months, he hitched up and drove down to Daggett, 130 miles away to buy supplies and draw his pay.
Well, let me have the usual 50 and put the rest to my account.
All right. You're building up quite a bank balance over the years, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm saving it for a rainy day.
But it never rains in Death Valley.
Selena's right, Jimmy. You ought to have yourself a little fun now and then when you come to town.
You know, maybe I will get me a mule's ear full of suds and wash the alkali out of my throat.
Good. Cut loose and enjoy yourself for a change.
Bye, Miss Selena.
Bye, Jimmy.
Don't you ever feel like taking your own medicine?
Huh? Oh, what medicine?
Relax, have fun, trip the light fantastic.
Well, there's no one to dance with.
That's what you think.
Beer. Who is she?
Oh, that's Florrie Wilkins. She plays the piano here at the Rendezvous when she ain't dancing.
Give me a whiskey, Whitey.
Who do you think you are making fresh remarks like that?
I'm your lover boy, that's who.
Ah, slap your face.
Try and do it.
Are you looking for a fight?
Yeah, what's the idea?
I'm just flying to your defense, ma'am.
I'm quite capable of doing my own flying. And I'll thank you to mind your own business. Mr. Methuselah.
I got a good mind to...
Ah, lay off him. He ain't got long to live anyhow.
What a woman.
That'll learn you, Grandpa, not to sashay around with the ladies.
My name ain't Grandpa, and I got just as much right to sashay as the next fella. My foot ain't in the grave quite yet. What train is that?
Number 2 westbound. Stops here to take on water.
Give me the rest of my pay, will you? Quick, and cash if you got it.
Where are you going, Jimmy?
Los Angeles. Be all right with you, sir, if I take a few days off?
Sure, go ahead. You got a vacation coming.
Thanks. Keep Mag for me, will you, Selena? You stay with Selena.
And Jimmy meant it, too. Let him laugh. He'd show him. It took 2 weeks in the big city before Jimmy came back to show him.
Jimmy. Well, how do you like the new scenery?
Can't believe it's you.
You really went to town, didn't you?
Yep. Shot the wad. Not only got some new duds, but I got something above timberline. She don't recognize that U.D. Cologne.
Great guns. Anybody would think you're going to get married.
I'll let you in on a little secret, boss. Maybe I am. I'm going to spark her anyhow. I'll show her I'm no Methuselah.
How old are you, Jimmy?
I'm 59.
59.
And I'm getting blame tired of being a bachelor, living all alone in Death Valley. Come on, Meg.
What a life. Tickling the ivories in a dump like this.
Number 3, eastbound.
I wish I was a boarder. Heading for New York. I could sure do with some bright lights after being stuck in this dump.
Have another drink, baby.
I'm sick of drinking. Why don't anybody interested ever land here? A big mining man. Or a promoter.
Now listen, baby,
Don't call me baby. I'm old enough to...
I know how old you are.
You get out of here, Thad Riker. And stay out. I've taken all the abuse I'm gonna from you.
All right, but let me tell you one thing, sweetheart. That's about all you can expect to get from any man from now on.
Welcome, stranger.
Somebody threw a bottle.
The manners of some of these folks around here.
Yeah.
Say, you're new in Daggett, ain't you?
Well, I just got in from Los Angeles.
You gonna stay around for a while? In our midst?
Well, I'm on my way out to my ranch.
Oh, you're a cattleman.
Well, not exactly. You see, I have other interests.
Whitey, bring the gentleman a drink. I don't believe I caught your name.
Mr. James Dayton, Esquire.
Of Los Angeles.
And Death Valley.
Death Valley. How romantic.
Change.
Thanks.
You know, I just love the desert. It's sort of a religion with me. Well, here's luck.
Now, if you'll stand over there.
Who, me? I'm not the sheriff. I mean, I'm not the bridegroom. I'm just a witness.
I'm the bridegroom. Oh, well, there's no doubt as to who's the bride.
No.
Now, if you'll stand over there, please, and you directly behind. And do you mind standing? As sheriff of this county, as justice of the peace of this county, it is my privilege and pleasure to unite this couple in wedlock. Do you, James Dayton, take this lady for your lawful wedded wife? Welcome home, Mrs. Dayton.
My, what a trip. Is this the bunkhouse?
No, this is where where we live.
Where we live?
Yes.
But what about the ranch hands and the wranglers and the cowboys?
Oh, there he comes now.
I didn't recognize you, Jimmy. All dressed up like Mrs. Astor's pet horse.
Vic, I want you to meet Mrs. Dayton.
Mrs. Dayton?
Yeah.
Why, you old coot, don't tell me you got hitched.
Well, you don't think I'd be out here with him if we weren't. What's more, my good man, that's no way for a hired hand to address the owner of this ranch.
Owner? Did they throw the ranch in with the wife, Jimmy?
Well, no, you see, Florrie, I don't really own the ranch, but I'm in charge here.
He's the caretaker.
Is that true?
Yes, but I'm practically my own boss.
But you work for wages.
Yes.
And you pretended to me you was a big cattle king?
No, Florrie.
Deceived me into marrying you with all your talk about your interests?
Well, I didn't mean to, Florrie. You see, you jumped at conclusions.
Jumped, did I? Well, believe me, I'm jumping right out of this hole so fast it'll make your hair curl. If you had any. Oh, you didn't fool me with that wig. Not for a moment you didn't.
It ain't a wig. It's a toupee.
But I was willing to put up with all your infirmities, because I thought at least you had money. Now I find out you haven't a red cent.
I have got money, Florrie. Plenty of it. Put away.
Where?
It's It's buried.
Buried. You think you're Captain Kidd or somebody?
It's buried on the ranch here. A whole bag of gold.
At the end of a rainbow.
No, under a tree.
Which one? There's trees all around here.
I ain't saying.
Are you lying to me?
Of course not.
You can take my trunk out of the buckboard.
I got the dishes done, Florrie. I'm going over now and mend some fencing. Hope you won't be too lonesome while I'm gone.
Don't worry about me. I'll keep busy.
Take it easy. Quiet, Mag. That ain't no squirrel. What Mag and me brung you, Florrie? A sage hen. Shot it on the way home. Thought maybe you might cook it for supper.
What's sage hen?
It's a kind of a bird.
Can it fly?
Oh, sure.
You're welcome to it. Anything that can fly and don't leave this country ain't worth eating.
Here, Mag. Take it. Take it to Vic, Mag. Vic likes sage hen. You look tired.
I'm all right.
You ought to have something more comfortable, Florrie. Sitting all day. I'll see to it you have a rocking chair.
Sorry. Got to see the color of your money.
You don't trust me, Whitey? For one measly drink?
It's cash at the graveside.
That's a fine way to treat an old customer who spent plenty at this bar.
Listen, fella, you never paid for the drinks you had here. She did. You mooched off Florrie from the day you got to Daggett till the day she quit. But you're not mooching off me. It's cash on the line before you get as much as a bottle of soda pop around here. Have I made myself clear?
Quit it, Mag. There's nothing there. I lied to her. I'm driving into Daggett tomorrow.
So soon? I thought it was once in 3 months you went.
Well, something's come up. Business.
Oh.
Thought maybe you might like to know so you could be packing.
I'm not going.
What?
I'm staying right here.
Florrie, you mean you'd rather stay here?
I'd much rather. For a while yet.
Oh. Well, I don't like the idea of leaving you alone.
I don't mind.
Maybe I could get one of the Paiute women to come over and sleep in the house.
Do you think I need a chaperone?
No, but I thought maybe you might be nervous.
Well, I'm not. I'm not nervous in the least. I haven't a nerve in my body. Oh, for heaven's sakes, will you stop sitting there staring at me like that?
You mighty handsome when you get mad, Florrie. The first time I met you and you tied into me, that's the time I fell in love with you.
You've come to the wrong place for a handout, young fella.
A grub stake.
All we've got to offer is jobs.
Yeah, in the mines. At $4 a day.
$3.50 for muckers.
Well, well. If it ain't the little guy that tried to pick a fight with me at the rendezvous.
I come to draw my pay. But you said my back pay that you've been saving for me.
Well, how much of it?
The whole shebang.
All of it?
And what's more, I'd like it in gold.
These are your life savings, Jimmy. You, planning on putting them into something?
Yes, the ground.
The ground? What do you mean, Jimmy?
Well, I told my wife I had a sack of gold buried on the ranch under a tree. It was the only way I could get her to stay. And she's been hunting for it ever since.
And now you're going to put it there?
Yes. I couldn't let Florrie down and have her think I was a liar. Some work to do here. We got some work to do here. Get up, son. Get on. I brought you some pretties from Daggett, Florrie.
How was things in Daggett?
About as usual. Oh, by the way, I run into that young fella.
What fella?
That fella that got fresh with you that time in the rendezvous.
Thad? Well, how was he? What did he say? Did he ask about me?
No, he was just leaving the company office as I come in.
Oh. There's one handsome fella.
Florrie.
What on earth are you doing here?
Well, I came to see you. What do you think?
Are you crazy?
No, crazy I've always been. You're my blood, baby. I can't get you out.
If Jimmy should find out...
dried up mummy. Had no business marrying him, Florrie.
Maybe not, but
Look, there's nothing for you here. We're going away together, you and me. I can't live without you.
Oh, you're in my blood too, Thad. What's that? Money. A sack of money.
Yeah, for you and me.
Jimmy's treasure. How did you find it?
Heard him talking in Daggett. Trailed him out, watched him bury.
Oh, so it wasn't there all the time.
No, he was lying to you. Take us a long ways, baby. Well, how about it?
We'll leave this very night.
Well, Mag, it looks like it was just you and me from now on.
Whitey.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Oh, what's your hurry, honey?
I'm tired. My head's splitting.
Well, then run along.
Keep the change.
Dad! I was just trying to get you away before them fellows roll you.
What fella?
Well, don't look around now. A couple of sharpers. They're laying for you. Don't look. How much you got on you?
All of it except what I spent.
Here, slip it to me. I'll stand up real close. Put it in my bag. Quick, while they're not looking. Thank you. And goodbye.
Good night. Hey! Where you going?
Away from here. And you needn't try and follow me because I'm all through with you.
Oh, Florrie.
You didn't come to Death Valley for me. You were after the money. And if I hadn't happened to just catch you stealing it,
Yeah, but where would you be? Still out there rotting away. Half that money's mine.
it ain't a cent of it yours. It's my husband's. You lay a finger on it and I'll sick the sheriff on you. You low-down, dirty sneak. Put it away for Jimmy, where it'll be safe.
Why are you doing this, Mrs. Dayton?
Mrs. Dayton. Because he's treated me so decent. The only man in my life who ever has. All he asked for was to make me happy. Look after me.
He loves you. You take the money back to him yourself.
Oh, no, I couldn't face him. I'd be too ashamed.
You fool. Here you've got the most precious thing in the world, the love and devotion of a good man, and you throw it all away because of silly pride. You go back to him now.
How? I've got no way.
Oh, that can be arranged. I'll speak to Mr. Gary. We'll take you there ourselves.
Florrie.
I brought it back to you, Jimmy. Your treasure.
My treasure.
Pretty wonderful thing, love.
Yes, it is.
Selena. Why, Selena, I didn't know that you...
You never took the trouble to find out.
Oh, Selena.
Jimmy Dayton rounded out his life at Greenland Ranch, now Furnace Creek Ranch. And when he died, was buried only a few miles away, where today you can see a bronze plaque that marks the bit of earth dedicated forever to one of Death Valley's pioneers. And now, Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger, and I have another interesting true story for you about the historic Death Valley country. Of all the bandits in the gold rush days, the one who struck most terror to the heart was Joaquin Murrieta. The trail he left behind was marked with blood and echoed the length of California with his famous war cry.
I am Joaquin!
Some say that circumstances forced Joaquin into his infamous reign of murder and plunder. Others that he took to it naturally. I leave that for historians to debate. But few will argue that any bandit has ever been more merciless. And no ranch, no mining camp, no town was safe from his sudden raids.
And the red stains on the sidewalk of Sonora will not soon be forgotten. It's terrible. I've never heard of such brutality, murdering those men in cold blood. I'm so thankful you're a sea captain, Stephen.
Kind of a freshwater captain these days, traveling up and down the Sacramento River.
Well, that's better than making your living in the mountains with men like Joaquin Murrieta at large and his awful three-fingered friend Garcia.
You shouldn't read those stories, darling. Nor you either, baby.
Oh, it's time for her to go to bed.
Oh, let her stay up a little longer. My one night home.
Oh, you spoil her, Stephen.
I see so little of her. First thing you know, she'll be a young lady and we'll hardly be acquainted.
Oh, at the rate you're going, you'll be able to have enough money to retire soon. Full passenger list, every trip up to the mines.
And just as many coming back, loaded with gold. Oh, I'm not complaining, dear. I just wished I could take Nita with me. Could I, Ann?
Stephen.
Just this once. It'll only be for a week.
Well, who would take care of her?
The captain. She can sleep right in my cabin.
I don't like the idea, Stephen.
What could possibly happen? She's perfectly at home on a boat. She'd have the time of her life, and you'd get a chance to rest.
Oh, very well.
That's my girl. Spoken like a true captain's wife. And when we get home, we'll tell Mama what a good girl you've been. And then maybe she'll let you come with me. And then maybe she'll let you come with me again. Now in with you. Oops. We almost forgot your prayers. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen. Now to bed with you. Good night, my precious. Sweet dreams.
Get the little lady all tucked away, Captain?
Yep. Snug as a bug.
I got a couple of kids of my own back in Ohio. And you know what I'm sending them and their ma? More than $8,000 in dust.
I wouldn't advertise the fact, my friend.
Don't you worry none about me, Captain. I pack a 45. And when we get to Frisco, I'm taking this stuff direct to Wells Fargo.
There's a rowboat out there.
Some poor duffer rowing himself all the way up the river to the diggings. I sure don't envy him none.
Seems to be more than one man in the boat.
Yeah, at least 3. Well, at least you'll have some help with the...
What is the meaning of this?
You are the Capitan, yes?
I am. And I might point out that it's etiquette to hail a ship before you board her. Mariette.
I am Joaquin.
Fool gringo. Let's go. It's for my missus and kids, please.
I will take good care of it. You have much gold in there, eh?
There is nobody else left to kill Joaquin.
So bueno.
You know, amigo, this is better than robbing stagecoaches. Look, more people, more gold. There is so much the men cannot carry it all.
Caramba, a baby.
She is sleeping. What are we to do with her?
What is there to do but to leave her where she is?
On a drifting ship? It might hit something and sink. Then she would drown.
See, it is better we kill her now.
No.
One quick throw, she will never know.
Put that dagger back, you three-fingered butcher. We will take her with us.
Joaquin. There's a steamer coming up the river.
We must leave quickly. I will carry her. You pack her clothes and that.
And after we get her ashore, what then?
I will decide.
I do not like it.
It is what I like that matters. Bring that. It is all right, Ninita. You are quite safe.
Safe. In the arms of Joaquin Murrieta. Caramba.
Oh, no. No. Oh, God.
It was a massacre. A vicious, cold-blooded massacre. Every soul on board. I know how you must feel, Mrs. Dix, but you have one consolation. You know he died bravely.
Where is he?
They've taken him to the undertaking, Paula.
And my baby?
Baby.
My little girl, Anita. She was with him. He begged me to take her along, and I let him. I let him.
There was no baby aboard.
Are you sure?
Positive. We searched that ship from stem to stern.
Then she's alive. They've taken her with them.
Knowing Murrieta, it isn't likely.
I know what you're thinking, but that's not true. She's alive. And I'm going to find her. If it takes me the rest of my life, I'm going to find her.
I am sorry if I frighten you, Reverend Mother. I come to inquire about a little girl who was left here one night last year. She was hardly more than a baby, with dark hair, flashing eyes, and...
You must mean Angelica.
She is still here at the convent?
Why do you ask?
To give you this. For her care.
You are the father. How then do you know about this child?
I am Joaquin!
I see they've increased the reward.
Yes, and every week brings news of fresh crimes he's committed.
Well, I'd pay that much and more to find my child.
I'm sorry I can't help you, ma'am.
Well, if she isn't here, then I'll try the next camp.
Yes, ma'am.
You and your rangers are on the trail of Joaquin Murrieta.
You're mistaken, ma'am. We're on our way to Los Angeles.
You can trust me not to breathe a word. I have every reason to long for Murrieta's capture. I'm Mrs. Dix,
The widow of Captain Dix?
and the mother of the little girl whom Murrieta stole. I've been searching for her ever since. Traveling from camp to camp, asking everyone I meet, but there's only one person in this world who knows where she is. That's Murrieta himself.
Yes, Mrs. Dix, we are on his trail. His former sweetheart has tipped us off to his hideout.
Capture him alive so I can question him. It's my only hope, Captain Love.
We'll do our best, ma'am. Off to the right is the Arroyo de Cantua. That's where Murrieta's hiding out. Don't look around now because they're sure to be watching.
Do we stick to the plan you told us?
Yes. We'll continue to ride until nightfall, and then we'll double back and surprise them at dawn.
They just stopped to fix a saddle.
I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee, and I'm going to California, my Susanna, for to see. It rained all night today I left, the weather was so dry.
Not even one look do they give toward the canyon.
It is true, then, what my spies have reported. They are riding to Los Angeles.
The Rangers!
Put up your hands. Where's Joaquin?
Joaquin!
Yes, devil take his soul.
Garcia, too.
Good job, Captain. Everybody in California will be grateful.
Not everybody, I'm afraid.
saw you ride up Captain Love. You brought him back.
Yes, ma'am. In part, his head.
His head?
To prove to folks that Joaquin Murrieta is really dead.
And you killed him.
We had no choice, Mrs. Dix.
I felt so sure that at last... I prayed so hard.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Dix. Believe me.
If only I could have had one little moment with him. And now it may take me years.
You're not going to keep on looking for your little girl, are you?
All my life, if I must. As long as God gives me the strength.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the widow Dix?
Why, yes.
The agent at the stage depot said I'd probably find you over here. I sure am glad to have overhauled you at last.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You ever hear your husband speak of Tarpaul and Tom?
You knew my husband?
My skipper, ma'am. That's why I was bound to get this information to you.
What information? My baby. Is it about my baby?
She ain't a baby anymore, ma'am. She must be all 8 or 9 by now.
Tell me, where is she?
I've been in your wake all over California, but always you kept just one move ahead of me.
Where is she?
Oh, it cost me plenty, believe me. Oh, not that I begrudge the money, but, well, for a poor seafaring man...
I'll repay you gladly. Here, take it.
Oh, ma'am.
It's all I've got, but you're welcome to it.
Oh, well, if you insist...
Now tell me, where can I find her?
You write to this address in Angel's Camp.
Right. I'll go there by the next stage. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Glad to help you, ma'am.
Baldy, what time does the next stage leave for Angel's Camp?
Angel's Camp? Now, Miss Dix, you ain't picking up again.
For the last time, Baldy. I found her. She's in Angel's Camp. I have the address right here.
Well, I'll be darned.
Let me have a ticket, will you? Oh, I forgot. My money's all gone. I have exactly 1 cent left.
That's hardly enough to get you to Angel's Camp.
I was so stupid of him. Well, I was so excited. I want to thank you for telling him I was at the convent.
Telling who?
The man who gave me the information. He knew my husband, sailed with him.
I didn't talk to anybody about you, Mrs. Dix.
You didn't?
What did he look like?
Well, he was a smallish man. Sailor's clothes. Big bushy eyebrows.
And a face like a ferret? That's Greasy Grimes, one of the worst sharpers in California. But this is the lowest trick he's pulled yet.
Then this address is...
She's not there.
A fool. A fool to believe him, a fool to think I'd ever find her. She's dead. Murrieta killed her just as she killed my husband. The whole world is full of wicked people. Sometimes I wonder if they just isn't God at all. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm a wicked person myself.
I don't blame you, ma'am, for losing your faith.
Oh, God, forgive me.
Where are you going?
To burn one last candle for my child.
So you do still believe?
I still believe.
You come here often, my daughter.
Well, whenever I'm passing through the town.
You don't live in Stockton?
I live nowhere. I spend my life in a constant search for my child. She was lost when my husband's ship was attacked by Joaquin Murrieta.
Murrieta?
The bandit. He's dead now. This happened years ago in '52.
What time of the year?
Early autumn. Why?
How old was she?
15 months. She was just beginning to walk. She had on her first pair of shoes. Brown kid with buttons.
Little girls are such a joy to dress. Sometimes we have donations. Let me show you some of the clothes.
Oh, please, no.
It will take Only a moment. Please wait. Here is one dress. And a little petticoat.
How did you get them?
They were left here.
When? By whom? And her satchel. These are her clothes, my baby's.
Are you sure?
Well, I made them as myself. And her shoes. Her shoes, didn't I tell you? They're brown with buttons.
She was wearing them that night when I found her at the gate.
Dead?
Very much alive.
Well, what happened to her? Where did she go from here?
Fetch Angelica.
Angelica?
That is the name we gave her.
Oh, and I wondered if there really was a God.
You were looking for me, Mother?
And she has found you at last.
The little girl of our story, Anita Diggs, grew up and married Joseph Riley, who had come around the Horn to California from Kentucky. And it was from her grandson, Joe Riley of Bishop, California, that I got this true story of Death Valley days.
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস?
Ra ngoài thì cút. Không sao thầy ơi. Phải bỏ 2 con ngoan gì đấy không thua mất. 15 máu thôi, đánh đổi rồi. Con 3 rồi. Đánh đổi rồi. AC1 chiếc AC2 là đánh đổi. Hàng từ hàng công người ta chưa làm thủ rồi. Làm trên rồi nó này. Đấy vẫn khỏe, vẫn khỏe. Nhớ thua rồi, vẫn khỏe. Không yếu đâu. Để đấy. Ông hai cái đéo này ơi, đéo chết. Ông hai mà không chết vậy. Áo nó. Bài biết. Ui, ao không chết lại. What the hell? Ô, ấn pháp sư. Cả một cái bút dòng ao hai không chết. Trôn tỏ. À, nghe. Số 6. Chat game. Đùa chat game. Có 2-3 mất tiền, 2-3 điểm thì mất hết tiền. 203 lap. Mà từ nên đầu tiên lên ăn chơi nhỉ. Nếu sắp 2 lần nữa ngọt khoảng bao nhiêu? Khoảng là tầm 250. Là không đủ nên 5.5x tốc độ sử binh. Mình không thầy ơi. Đó mình củ sắn này. Gì vậy thầy? Này 125 à? 200 rồi. Cộng gì đây? Tạm mới nâng cấp tất cả nâng cấp cho một lần. Bình. Rồi xoay bài tự động không? Có lấy bạc rồi anh lấy xoay bài tự động ấy. Một 180 lap à? Vách. Không được á. Vách. Được, lấy có. Như đi quát này 215 lap à? 25 à? 25. 35 không? Được cộng 10 này, 30 rồi, thừa 30. 10 này. 229 ạ. Đó thì mà thừa 30. Không mua à? Đánh mày gì luôn. Thần tài này. Thần tài lên, chờ nhỉ. Thần tài lên. Thần tài đến. Bay 120 rồi, lần một thì bớt. Cái gì đấy? Máy nổ à? Máy nổ sao? Nổ máy. Đéo vào đây. Cái gì được à? Tính như thầy. Đặt để nó đã xuống à? Chọn đất. Perfect. Good landing rồi à? 100 lap à? Anh có thể chỉnh cho nó good landing mấy lượt. Giờ. Chọn chỉnh bằng những gì mà xuống. Này á. Vì nó sẽ lệch chạy sang bên kia một tí. Có không? Good landing. Néo vậy, cần nói. Áo choàng bạc, độc dược sĩ. Được lấy mất chất rồi phục. Có sức hành vác, cái điều lính. Áo choàng bạc này. Xong đâu? Mình. Thần tài ngay. Để xem có lên góc vườn hàng. Thừa thì vớt 2 lần mà. Qua đây kiếm tiền để vớt nha. Mà sao chúng nó cứ chơi ở đây? Kiếm tiền để vớt ở đây ạ. Ra chúng nó cứ bày ở đây thì anh cũng bày ở đây rồi. Những con đi vớt. Rồi, ra khỏi xe. Kinh rét ra, kinh rét thờ rét luôn. Chuẩn form vậy thầy ơi. Sojin này. Sojin của năng à. Kiếm đồ cho Asia rồi. Có quan trọng xin ra đâu. Sắp đủ đồ. Bình chia linh. Đầu ra quan oan giỏi mà cho huy hiệu thần rừng thực sự là hợp lý đấy thầy. Bao là hợp lý. Luận đầu này để tài chính. Con tắc kè phải thần rừng cũng vậy, tắc kè loài mắt. Lắc đít à? Lắc đít là sao? À, đẹp đấy nhỉ, đẹp đấy. Là đẹp. Không sao đâu bạn ơi. Không sao. Ngồi đầu. Mình không biết. Phải nhanh vay đét mà may tỷ láp phải không vậy? Ta tính chưa? Biết chưa? Biết rồi biết rồi xin rồi phải bay trên đỉnh một lúc cũng muốn. Wow, có phần nữa theo hết 38. Ui eo cái ông thua được mà cái này thua được mà chôn không. Quà sinh nhật là cái quý nhỉ? Thua được mà mình thua này mà may xăm này vậy. Ok, đấy, và để đã tự di chuyển, là thầy di chuyển, là thầy chỉnh hai bên là xong. Đinh không phải, đinh không phải, đinh không thầy ơi, đinh không thầy ơi, đinh không thầy ơi, đinh không thầy ơi, đinh, ai á, chôn tao. M là nó 50M. Nhanh như tao. Từ từ rồi. Mắc thêm 7 đẹp. Chuẩn không nhỉ? Bay sự đét đấy. Đấy là đẹp. Vậy gì hay à, mảnh rất nhiều mảnh nha, rất nhiều mảnh cung luôn mà thôi xin cái mảnh lấy đồ chỗ oan vậy. Thêm cái giáp máu nữa tiếp cái mấy cái mảnh cũng hết sạch mà. Nếu mày còn lại
আচ্ছা আপনি ওইদিন আপনার আম্মার সামনে আমার লগে এরকম ব্যবহার করছেন কেন?
আমার ইচ্ছে হয়েছে আমি করছি, আর আমার পিছে ঘুরে লাভ নেই।
কেন? আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি না, করবো না কেন?
বেহায়া মেয়ে রে বাবা, তোমার তো আমি ক্লিয়ার করে বলছি যে আমি তোমার বিয়ে করব না।
আরে আপনার আম্মাই তো আমার পছন্দ করতো, তো আপনি শাদি করবেন না কেন?
তাহলে তারই বিয়েটা করো।
জি আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ, কি কইতাছেন? আমি আপনার আম্মারে কেন শাদি করব? আমি তো আপনার শাদি করব। আর আপনি যদি আমার শাদি না করতেন তাহলে কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম আমার হাতে লিখুন।
তোমার যা ইচ্ছা তুমি তাই করো, আমি একদমই ভয় পাই না। আগেরবার মাইনে নিছি, খেলা ছিল দেখা, এটা খেলা না, এটা আমার জীবন। আমি জীবন নিয়ে ছেলে খেলা করতে পারবো না।
আমি হাঁচা কইতেছি, আমি কিন্তু ব্লেড দিয়ে
হাতে পায়ে গলায় মুখে সব জায়গায় যেখানে ইচ্ছা সেখানে লেখো, ইংরেজি বাংলা ফার্সি যেটাতে পারো সেটাতেই লেখো, আমার কিচ্ছু যায় আসে না।
আপনার আমি শেষবারের মতো কইতেছি, আপনারা আর বেশি সময় দিব না, শুধুমাত্র 12 ঘন্টা সময় দিলাম। এই 12 ঘন্টার মধ্যে আপনি আপনার মত বদলাইবেন, নাহলে কইলাম আমি হাঁচায় ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম লিখে ফেলাম, আমার কেউ আটকাইতে পারবো না।
আরামসে তুমি সিগারেট টানো, বুঝে নাই শান্তিতে, আর ওদিক দিয়ে কাম সারছে।
কেন কি হয়েছে? আরে শুনোস না, ওই মেয়ে তো ডেঞ্জারাস একটা ঘটনা ঘটায় ফেলছে। লেট দিয়ে হাত কাটছে, এখন কি হইব মামা?
ওই মেয়েটা
বস কি মামা?
কস হাত কেন? ওই মেয়ের তোর কোনো কথা হয়েছিল?
কালকে রাত্রেবেলা বাসার সামনে এসে দাঁড়ায় ছিল, আমার 12 ঘন্টার আলটিমেটাম দিছে। এই কিসের আলটিমেটাম দিছে রে? হ্যাঁ আরে ওই বিয়াতে রাজি না হইলে কি জানি।
এই কথা তুই আগে কবি না।
আরে আমি কি বুঝছি নাকি? আরে না বাবার কি আছে, বুঝোস না, মেয়ে তো একটা ডেঞ্জারাস। এখন যদি কিছু হয়ে যায় মামা, আমাকে তো পুলিশে ধরে নিয়ে যাবে। কেন আমি কি করছি?
ও আমি কি করতে কিছু জানো না? না ওই বেটা আইনার মারপে জানো জীবনে তো থানায় তুই যাস্তে জানবি কেন? তা না আমি গেছি জানি। ফোন যে কোনো হলে আত্মহত্যা প্ররোচনকারী যেই হোক না কেন, তার নাম যদি একবার থানায় গিয়ে কয় মামা, তাহলে তার খবর আছে। এখন তুই কি করবি তুই চিন্তা করে দেখ।
কি করছে সব? এই লাইলি বাইচা আছে তো? হ্যাঁ শুনলাম ও তো বাইচা আছে। কোন হসপিটাল আছে কো, আমি যাই একটু দেখা করে আসি।
হসপিটালে যাই দেখা করে। হসপিটাল থাকলে তখন তুমি চৈত্র শিকার ভিত্তা থাকলা, বুঝো নাই? আর তুমি যাই হয়তো বাসায় আছে। এই তুই কি ওর বাসায় যাবি?
তুই যাবি মামা?
হায় রে খোদা, তুমি আইছো। আমি জানতাম তুমি আইবা। আমি লাইলে রে কইছি তুমি আসবা। চ্যাংরা হও আর রক্ত গরম হও, মানুষ তো। তোমার মনের ভিতরে সেই প্রেমটা আছে।
আচ্ছা আমি লাইলির সাথে একটু দেখা করবো।
লাইলির সাথে দেখা করবা?
কেমন আছে ও?
আছে বাবা, আসো আসো, তোমার আমি একটু দেখা করতে আসো।
এইসব কি?
প্লেট দিয়ে তোমার নাম লিখছি, বানান ঠিক আছে?
একদম ঠিক আছে। কিন্তু কি বলো বাইক না, ভালো হয়েছে না? আমি কিন্তু লাইলিতে কইছিলাম যে লাইলি ছবি তুইলা ওরা পাঠাই দে। ভাই কইছে যে না, কিছু জিনিস আছে এগুলো ছবি তুলে পাঠালে সঠিকভাবে দেখা যায় না, সামনাসামনি দেখতে হয়। এর লেগে তো এতক্ষণ ধরে তোমার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতেছি।
এইসব পাগলামির কোনো মানে আছে?
আছে না, তোমার আমি শাদি করব, তুমি আমার শাদি করবা, করবা না?
এই তুমি কি আমার বলদ পাইছো? বলদ এই পাশে দাঁড়ানো লোকটার মতো।
নিলয় তুমি আমার মামার নিয়ে কি করতেছো?
আমি বলবো তুমি শুনবা। মানে এই যদি তোমার হাত কাটার নমুনা হয়, হ্যাঁ আমি জানলে আমি জীবনেও আসতাম না। আর যদি হাত সত্যি সত্যি কাটতাও তাও আসতাম না, কোনো লাভই হইতো না। আমি তোমারে বিয়ে করব না। তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শুধুমাত্র মজা নেওয়া যায়, বাড়ির বউ করা যায় না। তোমার মধ্যে ওই রকম কোনো এলিমেন্টই নাই।
তুমি একটু বেশি বেশি করতেছো না?
এই মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে গেলেন? হ্যাঁ সাদে কি আপনার মাইনছে হাবলু কয়? এর লেগে আপনার হাবলু কয়। কারণ ঢুকছেন যখন, তখন আমারে না বুঝায় আপনার এই ড্রামাবাজ ভাগ্নিরা বুঝান। আমি ওরে বিয়ে করবো না, আমি মরে গেলে ওরে বিয়ে করবো না। মানে নিজের তো কোনো মান সম্মান নাই, পরিবারের মান সম্মানটা যদি খোয়াইতে না চাও তাহলে এসব বন্ধ করো। সবার সামনে অপমান করবো না।
থাক ভাগ্নি, তুই কষ্ট পাইস না। হয় তোরা বুঝতে পারে নাই, আর যেদিন বুঝতে পারবো ওই কান্দা বুক চাপড়াইব, তখন বুঝবো যে কি জিনিস হারাইছি। তুই কান্দিস না ভাগ্নি, একদম কান্দিস না। তুই থাক, আমি আইতাছি, দেখতেছি।
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024 Binh Chia Linh. Let's go boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện ở trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Nó sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu. Ai tự anh chỉ cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing. Hạ cánh tốt. Chỉnh tiếp. Đây á. Đúng không ạ? Chuẩn không? À, không, từ từ. Bên 15 lap rồi á. Xem một bút này. Và Discord á. Ngày tiếp vậy. Anh cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái đầu ngoài thì anh vào anh quay 10 lần. Vào 50 củ 10 lần. Cái cày vòng này sao tận 50 củ và thua. Nó một quay được, nó có đủ tiền quay vòng này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính. Chuẩn ông thầy. Kathleen thông đạo Ziot à? Rồi xong anh sẽ phải hạ cánh rồi. Bình. Thầy cho xoay tròn nhé. Đây ở đây. Perfect. À. Shit. 10 lap này. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Bình. Gì vậy? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu. Cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính, quan chủ để sống nhiều công ý quan chủ lại với Hà Đông Cung cho nóng đang nóng này là cái gì lãng du bộ khởi đầu ấn tiên cung khởi đầu bố ngon rồi nhau ngon rồi anh ngon mày thì anh ngon thần dương đinh mệnh đi và vẽ biết đâu hiểu được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ cái khổng lồ chỉ lấy một cái đéo này nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy sao Vinh trên lên không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys, tao chắc trên Chinh Choang chưa mấy thằng Trung Quốc cũng ra này. Đây có thằng điên xin ở Pripyat, mình có thích Pripyat không? Có thằng con lợn 34 tỷ nhỉ, bay đến 80 triệu 80 đồng yes bay rồi nguyên nhà đéo giờ đánh nguyên nhà vào không trên một con chỉ đét chưa phải đét thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu mà tắc kè này nhìn như con nhái bên chia lên không đúng vậy nghiêng rồi nghiêng ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy cộng một tướng à không ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à thôi thầy xin phép vậy còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3 để check bài á không có thằng đánh á này có oan thì sao không phải đánh thần rừng à chữ đâu hiệu này đánh là sút cho
আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না কি কইতেছেন আপনি কি কইতেছেন গায়ে হাত দিবেন কেন গায়ে দিও মানে এ বেটা গায়ে দিলে কি করবে একটু গায়ে করতেছেন তুই গায়ে দিলে তুই আমি আজকে শেষ কর তুই টাকা দে আমার টাকা দে ওরে আজকে বই
আপনি কোন রাস্তার মধ্যে আইছেন ভাই
এই এই আপনি কারে করছেন হ্যাঁ?
আরে ভাই আপনারে কই নাই, আমার কল দিছিলাম, এই কল রিসিভ করতেছ না, ওরে কইছি।
আমারে কল না মানে এই আপনি নামেন তো নামেন, আমি যাব না, আমি যাব না। আপনি কি কইতেছেন হ্যাঁ?
আপনি যাইবেন না কেন?
না আমি যাব না, আপনি আপনি নামেন, আমার টাকা দেন, আমি যাইগা।
দেমু না টাকা, আমারে না নিয়ে গেলে আমি ভাড়া দেমু না।
আরে আপনি কখন থেকে এই অলি করতেছেন? আপনার আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না, একদমই সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না। আপনি টাকা দেন, আমি যাইগা।
আমার সুবিধার লোক মনে হইতেছে না? কি কইতেছেন আপনি? কি কইতেছেন?
গায়ে হাত দিছেন কেন?
গায়ে দিমু না। এ বেটা গায়ে দিলে কি করবে? একদম গায়ে
করতেছেন। তুই গায়ে করতেছিস, তুই আমি আজকে শেষ কর। তুই টাকা দে, আমার টাকা দে।
ওরে আজকে বই
মোটরসাইকেল করে নিয়ে যেতেছেন ভাই, এটা আমার মালিকের মোটরসাইকেল ভাই, ভাই মোটরসাইকেল নিয়ে যান না।
গাড়ি থামলো কেন?
স্যার একটা অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট হয়েছে।
ভাই ভাই আমার একটু বাঁচান
স্যার
ভাই,
পেটে তো ছুরি।
মনে হচ্ছে চিন্তা কে।
স্যার হসপিটালে নিয়ে যাব?
আরে পাগল হইছো, এত রাতে থানা পুলিশের ঝামেলা কে যাবে? চালাও গাড়ি।
স্যার যে অবস্থা, মনে হয় না বাবু।
ভাই যায়েন না ভাই। ও ভাই আমার একটু হসপিটাল।
Bây giờ gọi lâu đấy 15 củ wow. Số này 200 củ quay một cái đi. Sự dốc dốc không? Dốc dốc Việt Nam mình nha. Ác quỷ Free Fire. Luôn vậy. Ngủ sớm đi em. Rồi, mày dậy lâu quá. Quậy đi. Vụ gì? Được. Hello guys. Quang Bình Chile. Dạ ổn không vậy? Ổn không vậy? Anh đang quay được sáng quay 1 tiếng rồi. Lúc 9 giờ bắt tục quay 1 tiếng rồi. Dừng xong đi đái các kiểu. Xong quay tiếp, đang quay. Anh quay game mới anh mới tìm được mà. Thực sự là fit. Chụp em mới. Chú bé kia rồi. Chết. Rồi rồi, ở dây lâu ấy nhở? Ê, sang bắt phải dây lâu đấy, anh cần dây nhanh ấy. Dây lâu sẽ đi. Wow, trời. Sự chính bên Chí Linh không bởi. May game mới khung hình di chuyển còn kinh khủng hơn. Wow. Anh em ơi, nó bay lên trời rồi. Nó không đi không phải. Đây anh cho em xem cái nút auto của nó làm ở đâu nhé. Đâu biết em ơi, nếu như làm gì. Một tầng của đeo thì lại trừ 50 tiếng của thầy phút. Em là launch into space. Yes. 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 Well, please. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rồi rồi, qua má mày rồi lâu đấy. Đi ba. Rồi. Rồi máy bay đừng nhìn vào đây vậy. Lông một sự. Tính tiền này quay trứng ngồi. Vừa chung chung nhé, vừa bay chung chung lời. Yes. Kinh anh một cái Word bây giờ một lần rebirth của anh là 750 tiền, sự là bao giờ anh kiếm đủ. Lần rebirth là 750 tỷ tiền, bây giờ là rebirth thứ 3 rồi. Lần rebirth thứ 2 đã là 3 tỷ rồi. Phải chấm game. Game kia thì rebirth như quỷ ấy, game này rebirth một lần mãi được xong. Đấy cái lúc thì nhưng mà em phải trong một lúc đấy trong cái alo không phải trong cái lúc bay ở góc đấy có quá hiện, không phải sợ em lên Google khác thì nó hiện luôn ở bên ngoài. Ở đâu bình thường là lúc bay sẽ hiện cái nút đấy ở góc trái đấy. Thật sự là qua ai đấy qua ai biết đâu thì nó có màu để sáng với tối đâu cứ từ đấy thì auto lấy auto lại chỉ qua sáng với tối thôi mà. Anh đi quả trứng này. Cổ rất để bay. À đâu, ở cái chỗ mà có mấy cái bảng ấy, đấy là chỗ quay trứng. Bay đi à. Bây giờ anh chơi anh thì anh sao anh xem nó ở đâu mà mãi mới thấy. Ở góc trái. Mình vẫn di chuyển thằng đệ mà như cái game kia rồi, mình vẫn di chuyển thằng nhân vật như game kia mà mình thả ra nữa. Mày bay được một tí rồi trở đi. Mày cái làm gì có pet xịn nhưng mà nó bay lâu luôn à. Game kia mới đầu anh chỉ bay được một tí, game kia mới đầu có bay lâu rồi. Mới vào game rồi bay lâu chun tao. Bây giờ cho mở trứng đi em, cho có mấy bảng ấy, bảng tiêu tiền như game kia ấy. Để cho nhiều bảng nhất thì để là cái chỗ đấy. Đối diện với khu VIP. Đó, anh mà anh đi lấy đồ à. Trứng đây. Mày có nhìn đi không? Đối diện khu VIP. Ô, Inchen à? Chi. Anh mới bắt Inchen là anh mà giấu kim cương. Nhưng mà nhau đố em cương lắm, xong giấu cốt cơ, giấu chơi được kia. Ủa, được. Game này không phải game kia em, game này auto mở không sao. Game này auto mở không cần tiền. Game kia cái đéo không tiền. Đéo hiểu. Em nhặt cái mũ này, nhặt mấy cái mũ ở đây này, xong rồi vào mở cái quả cái ở khu đấy có một cái khu bên cạnh chỗ mình cái gì nhỉ? À khu đấy có cái quả trứng mở bằng mũ ấy, 200 cái mũ mở được một lần đấy. Mới công kết sự kiện thôi, quả trứng thứ 4 của tháng 7 sao? Tôi nghĩ thế. The first Mark là 3 mà. Rồi anh đi. Anh đi về World 1. Rồi mà về World trái đất để anh mở cái quả trứng không mũ này. Tí lỡ được kiện. Rồi the Earth. Để ta vào style one. Muốn như làm bằng tiền để auto đi. Cosmo còn mua những con lấy à. Mình sẽ cầm con Legend 500. Con trên là mình thích quản mấy con đen đen này là cái đéo này. Cosmo bao nhiêu? Cosmo giá rửa em trai 10 triệu. Nhầm. Chấp. Rồi, té về vừa. Làm nhiều nữa. Là ai vậy? Lại bạn chạy sâu. Chỉ mình thì bay 200 triệu rồi. Đó, cái mà map ở đây đâu? Ê, mà anh lóc thế vậy. Ngon. Ui, lên trong một cái cục vàng. Let's go boy. Bra cái chúa gì? Bra không? Tất nhiên tất suy hại à? Ấy, phá mà. Bay ở trời sáng. Bay lên mặt trời bố. Thì là hành tinh đéo rồi vậy. Ê, nó bị phá màn hình. 200 củ bay một tí kẹo vậy. Nhà game. Hành tinh giả sử xa đấy. Hành tinh xa điét. Rơi xong chưa rơi xong thì lâu quá. Rơi lâu quá. Ô rơi lâu đấy. Rơi lâu điét mà. Giờ chị bình thường bạn này làm một hai hoạt để tinh ấy. Gì á? Xém nhau. Bất cờ nhau thì gì chưa? Đi chân tròn bò đây. Sự kinh ấy nhở? Bài sửa lâu ấy. Rồi lâu hơn chưa? Bài lâu rồi. Ship tan la tặng bạn một chút vàng làm quà. Nghe cái kỳ ngộ đầu. Nếu nó cho mấy vàng rồi, chút vậy. Đây lâu quá bà thầy ơi. Thôi em ra 22 đêm mình giấu rồi lấy em mình ra giờ cốt thì lỗ. One thì bổ easy game. Chưa được 10 vàng, cái vàng quạt chắc là 3 vàng 5 vàng đấy. Cái vàng đéo để chịu ra. Rồi lâu quá thầy ơi. 16 triệu à.